Hello everyone, I am going to present a paper on characterization of M82O4 nanoparticles synthesized by Sol-Gel group. M is taken here nickel and cobalt. These are the contents which I am going to discuss: introduction, experimental work, result and discussion, and last conclusion. This is abstract introduction of the ferrites. Ferrites with the spiral structures represent important group of magnetic materials due to various properties. There are different techniques for fabricating the nanoparticles and the various applications in a diverse field. This experimental details. Sol-Gel method is used. Characterizations are X-ray, FTIR, same with IREX and ESR. Two samples are prepared with nickel and cobalt, and all the nitrate-based materials are used. Now this graph shows XRD pattern for my samples. XRD patterns confirm the spinal structure, and total 8 peaks are confirmed by JCPDS data. Highest peak is at 311 plane, which is at the most intense peak, and this peak is used to study the structural data. It is observed that lattice parameter is smaller and the density is larger for nickel, and opposite for the cobalt ferrite. Now S1 is taken for nickel, S2 is taken for cobalt. So the density is higher for nickel and lower for cobalt. This is because the nickel ionic radii is smaller. La and Lb are hooping lengths. That is nothing but the distance between the center of adjacent ions in the tetrahedral A sites and octahedral B sites, and found smaller for nickel sample. Now these are the equations used for finding the structural data. Now these are same images which shows the irregular shapes and different sizes and agglomerations of the grains. The existence of high dense agglomerations indicates that the pore free crystallites presence on the surface, and the IREX data shows no impurity presence in my samples. This is ESR spectra. It is one of the important property of magnetic materials, and taken at a high frequency around 9.6 gigahertz. And the different parameters, these are the different parameters of magnetic materials. These are calculated with the help of this spectra. And it is observed that the peak-to-peak line width is smaller, and G factor is larger for the nickel sample as compared to the cobalt, and this is because of G factor is inversely proportional to the resonance field. And it is also observed that the broader the line width indicates that the greater loss in the material of cobalt. Relaxation time is observed in the range of 10 to the minus 11 seconds. And these are the equations used for finding the ESR parameters. Now this is FTIR spectra. Samples are recorded in 4000 to 400 per centimeters, and the broad metal oxygen bands are observed in the range of 600 to 400 per centimeter wave number range. The spectra shows no peaks in the range of 4000 to 600 per centimeter, and hence those peaks are avoided in the spectra. Now, peaks in the range of 600 to 550 per centimeter region is detected due to the tetrahedral metal oxygen stretching vibrations, and peaks in the range of 550 to 385 per centimeter region arises from the metal oxygen stretching vibrations at the octahedral sites. And also observe that no moisture present in the sample, so no water stretching and the bending modes. These are the conclusions. Properties of nanocrystalline nickel and cobalt ferrite particles prepared by Sol-Gel techniques. The crystallized size of the nanoferrites found in the range of 25 to 35 nanometer. It is observed that the lattice parameter for nickel ferrite is smaller and larger for cobalt. Density is observed larger for nickel ferrite and smaller for cobalt. Same analysis confirmed that the particles are agglomerated. ESR spectra show a single broad signal indicating the presence of metal ions, and also observed that broader the line width indicates weakened magnetic nature for cobalt. The observed peak in FTIR spectra confirmed the formation of perids. It is also confirmed that shifting in a peak appeared due to cationic exchange in tetrahedral and octahedral interstitial sites. Thank you.